Thank you so much for tuning in to the September 2018 edition of ColeyCast, my monthly video message to the Alta community. I am recording this at the very end of August, and we have had a fabulous start to the school year. I just want to thank all of our parents, our staff, our students for just a wonderful launch to the 2018-2019 school year. I'm so excited about what is yet to come. So let's now talk about what is happening in September. First off, before I start talking about a couple coming events, remember, be sure to follow us on our website. All of our complete calendar events you can find at altamurietta.org. And a reminder also, if you haven't done so already, follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We do constant updates on our social media channels, so if you're not already following us there, please be sure to do so, because that's how you get the up-to-the-minute info on what's happening at Alta. So, a couple things I want to highlight. First off is September 5th. Wednesday, September 5th is our Watch Dogs. I want to double check. Yep, it is a Wednesday. September 5th is our Watch Dogs kickoff event. 6 p.m. in our new multi-purpose room. Dads, father figures, if you want to get involved in your kiddos and your students' education, please join us on Wednesday, September 6th at 6 p.m. Watchdog stands for Dads of Great Students. It is a national organization which sole purpose is to get dads and father figures more involved in their kids' education. I mean, a lot of times, a lot of the volunteers, a lot of times it's moms, and that's fantastic. We want to get our dads and father figures involved as well. So Dad, come on out. We're going to give you all the information that you need. It is not a long-term commitment. If you can give us one day this entire school year, we'll take it. Come on in. You can volunteer, get to play tetherball, kickball, wall ball with the kids at recess, have lunch with your son or your daughter, or both if you've got multiple kids. Anyway, being a watchdog is fantastic. If this sounds interesting to you, join us on September 5th. We're going to have a kickoff event. Pizza will be provided. Please be sure to RSVP on the flyer that was sent home. There's a link right there so that we know how much pizza to provide. Wednesday, September 5th, Watchdog kickoff, 6 p.m. in the new multi-purpose room. Second thing I want to talk about is the following week, Wednesday, September 12th, our PTA is holding its first family fun night. It is going to be PTA Grandparents Night. So boys and girls, if your grandma or grandpa lives locally, bring grandma and grandpa out into the new multi-purpose room from 6 to 7:30. It's going to be fun, games, activities, crafts, put on by our fabulous PTA, so we hope to see you there. September 12th, PTA Grandparents Night, new multi-purpose room. Lastly, I want to remind everyone that this Thursday, for those of you who were here at Alta last year, you know that on select Thursdays, usually it was the first Thursday of the month, we had our Wear Orange, Be Nice Days, where we celebrate our commitment to showing kindness toward others. This year, we're actually ramping it up. Every Thursday, we're calling it Be Nice Thursday. So if you have one of our old Be Nice shirts, Thursdays are the days to wear that. If you've got any other orange outfits, Thursdays are the days to wear that orange outfit. And in the next coming weeks, you're going to see some of our staff wearing some brand new redesigned Be Nice t-shirts. And if you see those shirts and you're like, oh my gosh, I love those, I want to get one of those too for my son or my daughter, look for order forms going home for our 2.0 edition of our Be Nice shirts, coming home probably mid-September for that. So Be Nice Thursdays, every Thursday, once again, wearing orange, wearing our Be Nice shirts to celebrate that commitment. But we want to make it more than just wearing a shirt. We want to make it something really every day is Be Nice Day, which is what I'm telling our students. But Thursday is that day that we really all come together and kind of show our spirit by wearing orange or our Be Nice shirts. Last thing that I want to touch on, if you watched the video message from last month, you know that we talked about the possibility of getting landscaping upgrade in the front of our school. We talked about how the trees, as wonderful as they are, have been causing some issues. The root system, I mean, these trees are probably 30 plus years old, and unfortunately the root systems underneath are really starting to cause some problems, in addition to the pine cones that actually fall out of those trees, and some of them are pretty big, could hurt somebody. We've got the sap from the trees and the pine needles. So unfortunately those trees are fantastic, but they are causing some issues. We have worked with our district office, and essentially we've been told that, you know what, we have a choice to make. We've been told that those trees are going to need to come out eventually. Just because of the damage that they've caused to some of our concrete. If you recall, last month I talked about how a lot of that concrete work that was done in the front of the school over the summer was in response to kind of the uneven concrete that was caused by the roots that are going underneath that concrete and causing it to crack. So again, those trees, I've been told, they do need to come out eventually. But what we have now is we do have an opportunity. The district has graciously said that they will remove those trees, but not just get rid of the trees. The problem that because of those trees, we've been unable to grow and sustain a good grassy area there. So what we're going to be able to do is the trees are going to be taken out, which is going to take away some of the shade. However, one of the good things is we are going to have brand new artificial turf installed almost all the way along the front of our school. So it is going to have a new look very soon. The trees are going to come out, which again, I know during the hot months right now, we are going to lose a little bit of shade, but a couple more weeks, the weather's going to start to change, things are going to cool down, so it is going to be a little sunnier. It is going to be a little warm on those days, but again, this was a decision. It was not an easy decision, but it's one that we felt that we do need to make this now because, again, those trees do need to come out eventually, and we don't know, that offer may not be on the table all the time to get some fantastic landscaping, some artificial turf installed for us by our district office. So I want to thank our district office for that. So in the near future, you will see a little difference on the front. Yes, our trees are going to go. I know that there's some sentimental value too for those of you who've been at Alta for years and years and years. Some of you, I know you went to Alta and those trees were there. But again, just because of some practical reasons, facilities wise, we are going to have to take those out. But the good news is, in addition to that, we're going to have a brand new look on the front, new turf. It's going to allow our students a nice place to sit on as they're waiting for rides at the end of the day. Yes, on those days when it's really hot, if it's warm, they won't be required to sit there, but on all those other days, it's going to be a beautiful place for the kids to sit while they're waiting for the rides. I really think it's going to look great. So look for that facilities upgrade coming in the very near future. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to stop by the office. If you see me out in front of the school, before school or after school, feel free to stop by. I'd be happy to chat about that with you. And once again, I just want to thank everyone for a wonderful start to the school year. Lots of exciting things planned for this year. So again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day whenever you're watching this. And until next time, have a good one.